gratification. While these things happened, it didn't show the intent of sexual gratification.
Again, the judge was in a better position to assess credibility of the witnesses here once they were shown the exhibits of the picture. So why should we disturb that?
I think the court needs to look at the entire context in the familial relationship, and the lower court did not do that. The lower court applied a standard that did not take into account that this was a father and a child, did not take into account the cultural norms in the Italian culture.
What are the cultural norms that you're speaking about?
This is an Italian family where the father was raised with a lot of touching and hugging and kissing. And
Touching of a child's genitals?
there is no proof that
Well,
the
the
genitals
photographs-
were
The photographs are
Photographs
clear, where, I mean, the photographs clearly show the father touching the child's genitals.
It's hard to tell from most of the pictures where the father's hand is placed and where the
Between the legs of the child,
Of a small child.
of a small child, while the child is on the father's lap.
I don't think the child was on the father's lap. And
The child
Next
was,
to he's next to the father on the
Next to the
sofa.
father on the sofa. I have the photographs here. He's next to the father. He's actually lying on, I'm sorry, yeah. He's next to the father on the sofa. And the
and the-
father's hands are between the
And
child's.
the father even admitted in one of the photos that he was in fact touching.
There's
trying
another
to
one with the
discourage
child's hands on, excuse me, the father's hands on the buttocks. Now, I recognize that in your papers you talk about, you know, some type of Italian tradition of parents or fathers kissing their child on the lips. Okay. But the photographs and other statements made by the father seem to be sufficient to sustain sexual gratification.
not within the familial context.
I'm not
I'm
understanding.
lost.
Are you essentially saying that the court didn't take into account cultural Italian norms of affection between father and son? And had they taken that in, that would have given the court a different view of these photographs?